Fans Beyond Wrestling. It's Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place. That's Biff Busick. That's Pinkie Sanchez. That's what they're going to do. Wrestle for the first time ever for you to watch for free, courtesy youtube.com/Beyond Wrestling. Please subscribe if you do not already. And what a year Biff Busick has had. Coming off that series with Eddie Edwards, victorious, coming out on top, defeating him 1-0 a 60-minute Iron Man match. Probably the best match in Beyond Wrestling history. Where do you go from there? You take on all comers. You take on Pinkie Sanchez, somebody who has had a hit-and-miss career at Beyond Wrestling. Turned his back on the KOA, went away for a while, now he's back, trying to right some of his wrongs. Pinkie Sanchez, you could probably argue, more well-traveled than Biff Busick. He's also got one of those intangible elements, insanity, on his side. You can count on his unpredictability. Just like that, throwing his body to the canvas just to be able to attack Biff Busick at a different angle, going after that wrist. Both of these competitors very well-rounded. I'm honestly not entirely sure what kind of a match we're in for here. Wouldn't be surprised to see it break down, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't break down, if it stays a technical encounter. Pinkie Sanchez doesn't exactly come from the same training, the same pedigree that Biff Busick does, but that doesn't mean that he hasn't picked up a few tricks over the years. This being a first-time encounter, can't say that I'm shocked to see somewhat of a healing out process. Of course, one of the biggest weaknesses that Pinkie Sanchez must have to deal with is that heavily taped left wrist. Many of these holds focus on attacking that wrist. For instance, a wrist lock. For a normal competitor, is painful enough, but when you're going into a match with a damaged wrist, that could spell the end before things really get underway. Biff Busick going from a headlock, from a seated position, now with that body scissors applied, trying to put Pinkie Sanchez to sleep. Look at how red his head is turning. Cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. This Biff Busick, Pinkie trying to wrestle his way free. Biff avoiding getting a handful of hair, still placing his hand on the side of the head. Pinkie looks to be targeting the left leg of Biff Busick. Busick just using his upper body strength. Certainly an area where he has an advantage over Pinkie to drag himself over the ropes. With ease, not only his own body's weight, but Pinkie Sanchez as well. Pinkie giving up a lot of size to Biff Busick. I'm gonna tell you, Pinkie seems a lot more reserved than what we normally see. Gonna wonder if he's gonna be looking to turn it up. Maybe he's gonna try and beat Biff at his own game. Biff Busick, a very stoic wrestler. Very rarely do you see him expressing emotion. He's gonna get poker face. Look at this, even a position just a second away from having his shoulders pinned to the mat. Busick seems cool, calm, and collected as he tries to fight his way back up to his feet. Sends Pinkie for the ride. And Pinkie had enough momentum coming off the ropes that he sent Busick down hard to the canvas. Really starting to turn things up here. Couldn't trip him up. This is contact with the leapfrog, but man did he catch her with that drop kick. Oh, but Pinkie Sanchez plucked out of midair. And now you can see the insane look on Biff Busick's face. Look at a body slam Pinkie on the apron. Pinkie landed on his feet, got caught with that European uppercut, just drilled here at the CZW Academy. Busick not rushing into anything, taking his time. He's already got his opponent down. Sends him back into the ring. Wiping his feet before getting in. Might not seem important to somebody that's not a wrestler, but honestly, that's just showing what kind of respect he has for the equipment, for the ring. Gotta think to Biff Busick, wrestling is both an art and a sport, and he competes at the highest level. Oh! Well, Pinkie Sanchez seized the moment, really capitalizing on an opportunity, and instead of dumping Biff Busick in the center of the ring, expending the energy to rush him over to the corner. A nasty landing for Biff. But hey, we already know Biff was willing to put Pinkie in an uncomfortable situation. He was looking to slam him on the apron. Sanchez was probably looking for a flying ass attack from that top rope. We'll never know. Biff Busick wasn't waiting to find out. He couldn't connect with the suplex on the ground, so he gonna be able to get it from the high rent district. Pinkie's really making him fight for it. Busick just does not have the leverage that he needs. He's about to have two swollen eyes. Pinkie, I don't know if he's looking to suplex Busick to the floor, try and sweep his legs out from underneath him. Listen to those slaps! Busick responding with a headbutt of his own. Pinkie's got him hooked up. Oh, just drops him with a DDT on that top buckle. Did you see the way that Busick's neck snapped back? A debilitating blow, but Sanchez has to get back into the ring to capitalize. Sanchez up to the top rope, all in one motion. Can he find his footing? He's looking for the double stomp. Busick's out of the ring. Sanchez is up, and his own insanity has backfired against him. Slipped on the rope, crash and burn over the apron, and man, has the complexion of this matchup drastically changed. High risk, high reward. Unfortunately, there was no reward for Pinkie Sanchez there. Busick's got him hooked up now. He still can't get Sanchez over. And Sanchez digging deep, getting underneath Biff Busick and sent him overhead with that suplex. Give Pinkie credit, he's been successful in blocking that suplex attempt this entire match. Rolled Busick back into the ring. Busick on instinct alone, perhaps on his feet. Oh man, did Sanchez catch him right there? Did you see the recoil coming off his own maneuver? And that extra second or two getting to the pin could have cost him. He caught Biff Busick right in the solar plexus. Pinkie back up to his feet first. But Biff's not far behind. Couple unorthodox shots, followed by a spin kick. Busick just stops momentum with one chop. Spinning soul butt. Tilt-a-whirl lands on his feet. Kills him with that blockbuster. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Biff's starting to lose his cool. Clears his nose. I think Biff has his sights set once again on this suplex. Maybe he's learned his lesson. Jesus Christ. I don't know if Pinkie wants to get in a pissing contest with Busick. Hey, that was a good shot, though. I don't know if he can match him. Damn! Oh, man. Pinkie's going to get out of the corner. Busick perhaps picking up some of these chops from his rivalry with Eddie Edwards. Busick really feeling in control right here. Calling for the execution of Pinkie Sanchez. Misses with the elbow. Caught with the ass. Shrugs off the bulldog attempt. Catching him with that flash kick. Just a glancing blow. Catches the foot of Pinkie Sanchez. Sanchez out of the way of the chop. Caught him with the double kick on the top of the head. That time the risk certainly paid off for Pinkie. Struggling to get back up to his feet, though. Oh, and Busick thought it was coming from the front, caught it from behind. Just a second away from being defeated. Looked like Busick was almost nonchalant, expected for Pinkie to come from the front. Maybe he was going to pick him up in a powerbomb, I don't know. His plan backfired. Maybe just more concerned to see if any of his teeth have been knocked out of place. Uh-oh, that time Sanchez was trying to build momentum off the ropes into the waiting arms of Busick, but Sanchez has a counter. Turn inside out with that clothesline. Busick not taking any chances. He's got the gut wrench. Just walking Sanchez around the ring. Just parading him around. Look at the strength out of Busick. And from a deadlift position into the powerbomb, the legs are over the arms, and Pinkie Sanchez knocked off by Biff Busick. Tell you what, when this match started, I honestly did not know what direction it was going to go in. But these two ended up laying it all on the line. And even though Pinkie Sanchez put up a hell of a fight, ultimately, it is Biff Busick victorious here at the CZW Academy. That deadlift-style powerbomb. It's the first time that these two have shared a ring. And after seeing that match, you're going to wonder why it took so long. Hell of a bout, something that I'd love to see again down the line here at Beyond Wrestling. Maybe at a studio taping, maybe at a secret show, or maybe at Fet Music. Pinkie Sanchez hesitating, but he's going to admit the better man won today. Finally, we see the sign of respect out of Pinkie Sanchez and raising Biff Busick's hand in victory.